As we begin today's broadcast, Nebraska Extension will be offering 3 private pesticide applicator training sessions online coming up in March and April. Each session will have a different agricultural area of focus, including corn, soybeans, and pasture.
These training opportunities are designed to comply with nationally mandated standards. The training sessions will be available online through Zoom for those who wish to utilize restricted use pesticides on their operation, and will cover a number of topics.
So the training covers all of the regulated, mandated requirements, and there's kind of a laundry list of topics that we could talk about, but it's things like pesticide safety, integrated pest management, laws and regulations, pesticides in general and the toxicity of them, environmental protection. Those are all just kind of the base topics, and then there's a list of topics within those that also have to be covered. So it'll be a pretty traditional training, just one that's offered over Zoom.
While the Zoom version of these training sessions are convenient, they are comprehensive and can take up a good share of your day. With that in mind, there will also be asynchronous online training options available as well for those who wish to conduct the training sessions on their own timetable.
Yeah, so the Zoom training will be like people online talking to you, but we also do have an asynchronous online option. And the benefit to that is that it's kind of at your own pace whenever you have time to go do it. But both of these are really great options because you can do them from anywhere. The big difference will be that this Zoom training will be essentially like a 3-hour training all at once, whereas the online asynchronous is something you could do for 30 minutes, step away, come back and do for another 30 minutes kind of thing.
Before you begin your training sessions, there will be a few materials you'll want to have on hand. However, your local extension office will be happy to accommodate those needs.
So one of the things they can pick up at their local county office when they register online is a private applicator reference guidebook. It's a list of NEP guides that cover things like how to properly do a jar test or, worker protection standards, different topics that are relevant within the training in general. But most of it, they can also get digital copies if they need one, if they just reach out to us and ask.
To recap, Zoom training sessions will be offered March 8th, March 21st, and April 4th. The March 8th session will begin at 9 a.m. Central Time and will cover application for corn and soybeans. The session taking place on March 21st will begin at 1:30 in the afternoon Central Standard Time and will focus on pasture application. And the April 4th session will begin at 6 p.m. Central and will focus once again on application for corn and soybeans. For more information about these training options, you can visit pested.unl.edu.
Now, if you weren't able to write all that down, we have attached an informative Crop Watch article about these events. Along with this story, you can find that on the Market Journal website.